Yay, I didn't mess it up this time like last two streams. I must apologize because I've said that there will be streams during this week and there has been absolutely none. We've been very exhausted. Extremely exhausted since Rayne's birthday, unfortunately. And today I happened to wake up early because, well, we went to bed very early today. And I tried to convince Rayne to stream during the daytime. This was approximately around 1 p.m. And she decided to work on or writing text and Obsidian when I convinced her to stream so the warrior would know. I don't know what's wrong with her. Well, it's my own stream time now. I can't avoid thinking of the meme of Senso, the cooler Senso. I know I'm very silly. Now let's get rid of the doom music and unmute the game, of course.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
You did not get hit?
You'll never believe what I've learned.
No, it seems it's starting the quest already.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learnt. Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I want to do this quest at the opposite way as I did previously, yet at the same time I know that both options are bad.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
It's almost the same as the
And don't
quest.
feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
See?
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
It's
No,
not
I didn't.
lying.
I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
That agrees completely. There was
I am not letting this go.
what? He broke a visage and there was a teleporting ring right here. That. But he just walked away. I don't understand. Last time we were with Sebastian, if I'm not mistaken, the quest was that he got angry at us because, of course, having to work with a goblin. Let's see, I'm opening the last stream to make sure I'm remembering correctly. Yes, the painting. Great. Then we don't need to tab. And we can continue, we can speak with him.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spell book.
The quest is tragic regardless of what we choose.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
See, the problem is that not pursuing something means you will never know. Regardless if the outcome is bad or not, you don't know when you don't explore all of your options. And that's a risk that Sebastian is willing to take. So complicated to use the map with a controller. So slow. Well. Now to go and see Amit. This quest is a little boring. Unless I'm misremembering the quest. I won't spoil.
Revelio.
The ghost is at it again. Well, that is new. We are having the bug again. With the memory. And it's back to normal. And that's because I already went into the next area and it loaded everything.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Well, you do not need to speak as if I was completely ignorant.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Here is the quest that I'm remembering. It's a little boring. A little. Not too bad. Wait, why am I walking? We can fly away? Or even better, teleport. Oh, it's near that mine. I thought that I unlocked the place. No. I was mistaken. Close enough.
Could it be a Merlin trial? Who lived here, I wonder? Revelio.
Now we can fast travel here if we ever need. Mass binder eggs. Convenient. I can cross through there.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Great. Now we just need the right loadout.
Clever.
And of course, we need to carry him. As if he was our child. Well, my child.
The door is looking at us.
Same like the chests. Not different. Where is him? Right there. Great. Very silly.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even
please.
grander than I
Shush.
had expected.
Shush. Quiet. Others will hear us.
Revelio.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Quiet.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship.
Why?
So simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward. Revelio.
I need to take from my sister when she says kids these days do not know any respect. She's right.
Still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Shh. Quiet.
Revelio.
He doesn't seem to understand.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Good gravy.
We'll need to get across this gap somehow.
Well, at least he
Keep
crossed
your
in
wits
time.
about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
He simply needs to follow my orders. Because I can't get him killed. Get him killed.
You ought to matter of time till Ranrock says
I was pressing 2 buttons at once.
find him!
No, 2 buttons at once. Okay.
Seems your heart is of time. What's a shield?
Good gravy. Is the controller running out of battery again like last time?
I won't rest.
That was it.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Just to stay quiet. This young lad.
We're being watched by a door.
Oh. Good gravy. No, I can't execute now.
We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye.
The door sees. The door that sees it all.
I should use disillusionment. That eye won't see a thing. Back in.
Now hold on, we are missing part of the puzzle here. I simply cannot see exactly where.
Revelio.
We are able to use the leveler, but from where? Can't remember right now. Perhaps it's simply behind the wall. Well. Well.
Confringo.
I'll be quiet.
Yes, please, stay quiet.
Back in.
Right, we got that. Now,
Revelio.
isn't here a box? No, hold on, it's from the other side. The water. I suppose? Yes, the water. Right. It's just being slow. Silly little door.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Great. I'm
Let's
glad
take a
he
look
feels
around
that
our
way.
meet. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
Revelio.
I'm going a little too fast. The plants are right there. And I'm not certain above as well.
A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
We have all of those shoulders to care for.
Revelio.
And riches right here. Isn't it great? Well, he didn't die, he just fell.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in his goblin hand. Flourishes are extraordinary. I will explore.
What a time.
Revelio.
Not a good one, at that. Hold on, I forgot to put the phone in. Do not disturb. Because we are not using a hard strap, it doesn't turn on automatically. I must write something. I became very distracted, but that is fine. Because no one will complain.
Revelio.
Great, we have already explored this. And into the next area. But of course, invisible. Yes, I made you be quiet.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
I like that he reads them aloud when he isn't even near.
Who's there? I won't rest.
No, that seemed did not work. Despite me being present.
I will have my revenge!
That is the definition of bomb. And also that. Yeah, still not loaded. Oh, he killed him.
Too much.
Great.
Stay close. I've handled much worse. Confringo!
This place is more complex than I had expected.
It seems there was another explosive barrel. It simply did not give the prompt.
Revelio.
The prompt to
I wonder
use
if the
it.
book- Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Maybe unfortunately it did not give the prompt.
Revelio.
The boiler activated that handle. See it?
Silly me. Blue for eyes.
Revelio.
Some item names, their names on its own they are very silly. I do not understand who's made them. Free moonstone.
Revelio. Lumos.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not the entanglement we need right now.
The Itanis are pretty flowers.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
No witch or wizard will be spared. Enjoy suffering!
He threw me something.
That's embarrassing, isn't it?
Levioso. Confringo.
What? I keep dodging. It just does not want to trigger on the right times. This time, for example, it works flawlessly. Not this one because I don't have eyes on the neck. And that went into the complete wrong enemy. You silly enemies.
Was meant for me. Just you wait till I'm on it, crap!
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Army. Revelio.
Silly. Very silly. That he attacks only a few times, and only a few times. He's not an active combatant. Not very helpful. He should have stayed behind instead. The door has eyes.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
No, you are not.
Accio.
There is no water pressure yet.
Confringo. Accio.
Great.
Revelio.
This is the end of the mine?
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
convenient elevator.
Revelio.
And there is a chest I've missed.
There
Somehow.
must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
Come on, Amy. I mean, extremely silly saying that because it's my own name.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
And her British accent is phenomenal. I must give credit where it's due.
Revelio.
A little secret before leaving. Can we lock it? No. Because I've kept my sanity. Without looking for the moon statues.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
The lift is here. We took the lift earlier. The lift just came. That is not the way in. Well, out.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
No.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
Sure.
Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Great, that is now accomplished.
I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can.
Back to the castle. Can we use the teleport point? Classroom. Lion. West Tower. Good gravy. Why is there a teleport point near the map chamber if we can't use it? Oh, I chose the base class because the point is technically underground. What is the map trying to take? Easier this way. Easier than said, of course.
This stairwell looks promising.
We are having plenty of quests, so.
Revelio.
And of course, that thing that we are not able
Alohomora.
to gather. Right there. I couldn't find a fine spot with him.
Dan is getting worse. If there is any chance that
Revelio.
I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Another one. Well, it's in that direction. Can we open this door? No. The piece is right behind her.
Revelio.
We'll need all them demiguise moons. Unfortunately. Oh. That. You. Silly woman.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. We'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
This is a very silly quest because you take the transmutation. I don't know the right word, but you take the potion and you become the headmaster, and it is extremely silly of a quest. Seems my inventory is quite full. Well, greens can go to the trash. 2 pairs of glasses.
Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
I thought she did. I hope you know that it isn't true.
Well, of course you're going to say that.
I swear, she was only itchy because of a stinging jinx that the other girl put on her. It was not a bite from a flea.
She did say it was quite fierce, which doesn't sound too much like a flea bite.
And you should have seen her face. It was horrific.
Well then, it's clear the girl was mistaken and that Puffskein is innocent. Or should I say, clean?
Thank you. Glad someone finally believes me. What's that red spot on your hand? What? Oh, nothing. Scratched myself with a quill.
You are such a fibber. Our family has a crop.
Yeah,
Last
being
summer,
very
it took some
silly.
fleas. I know a flea bite when I see it.
Oh, well, just don't tell anyone, will you? He got them from one of Howen's measles. I'm sure of it.
And shall you be telling Howen of this school negligence?
Not on your life.
Remember, Eavesdropping is bad. And unless it concerns you, I do not consider it acceptable. Of course, it can't be applied to every situation. And why is his door not opening?
Now here's Professor Fig. The Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Sweet summer child. Will this be sweet summer man?
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kaguya. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
See, a silly quest. A very silly one. Our man knows how to dress, at least.
Do you have a moment, Professor?
No.
Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
A student.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along.
Very silly of a quest.
The headmaster want?
When I witnessed what passes for magic in these halls, I...
Headmaster, here, what could he want?
I don't think I had the chance last time to speak with him. I will take it this time.
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes! Mixed with, bubo tuber pus makes a fine, mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Rather uneventful conversation.
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Stand proud, purebloods? Who is he telling that?
Professor, a word?
No.
I should like to speak with you, Professor.
They
Professor
drag
Black,
me into the quest.
again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kaguya.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kaguya.
To provide
What did we do to deserve
punishment.
him as a headmaster?
I'm just already blabbering. She did not expect to be challenged. Very silly. Very hilarious.
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
Headmaster, I hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
Certainly not. And you see if the AI will move. Yes, she faces constantly. Let's see what she wishes for.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible. I mean, I've seen them about. I mean, yes, sir.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
No need to worry necessarily.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better!
Professor, a word, please. Hello, Professor Blunt.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
The armors were fighting.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that man.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Oh, we can use them. The one to try and restore the armor? I don't think it's possible. Perhaps it is.
Professor Black is happy with Scrope's performance as his house elf. There's no doubt in Scrope's mind.
Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the dignified banners of Hufflepuff. I shall be taking no questions at this time. Or ever.
I have no idea that was possible. That will be your house. Hufflepuff.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone. Even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah, yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
But Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Silly. Very silly.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now, to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Above? Yes, it is above. It will have to wait for now. But yes, it is a very hilarious quest. Especially because of every jab you throw into every student.
Revelio.
Right above. Yes, right above. Near in the office. Right here. Right here. Great. And of course those puzzles. I cannot remember the sum of math. I truly should look the whole quest up. Wait, was it math or was it just remembering? 2319. And it just shows the symbols. Let's see. Because every symbol has a number assigned. I simply cannot remember.
Revelio.
It rings as if it's right here, yet it is not. Has to be above. In the office. Right on.
Revelio.
Are they fighting again? Good lordy, they are. Come on, reveal yourself. Right here above. Oh, no,
Revelio.
here. Right here. See, I knew it. Oh. That's the other one. Where? Right there behind the wall? Or above? Right here. Now, where is the other one? Right here.
Revelio.
The troll? Yes. I suppose that's all. That was quite a few. Or now?
Revelio.
Of course, the level unlocks. Level unlocks.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
Yet.
Revelio.
Where? What was the puzzle for this? Okay. The headmaster's office? Perhaps
Toujours
yes.
pure.
I must check something within streamer bot very fast. Let's see. Mhm. Right, let's check and confirm nothing. Nothing is wrong. Great.
Revelio. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
All the elite within families have a motto. The door doesn't open. Unknowing.
Revelio.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
No, wrong button. The boils. A careful boils.
Revelio.
Now where? Oh, that's how. It's right behind this wall. And this very uncertain. Perhaps it's through here? Yet the door does not open. Or this one? Perhaps it's this one.
Revelio.
Hair tonic. Mustache watch. Paid in very small parts, reminded to be billed to the ministry. Sir, those are your self-care needs. Why does the ministry need to pay it for you? Outrageous. Very outrageous.
That must be the pedestal.
Completely out of place.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald, can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak.
The invisibility cloak.
In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
Best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere.
This should be right here, a checkpoint, if I'm not mistaken. We just need to be extremely careful.
I need to time this just right.
I can't imagine how the stream looks in this moment. I'll be checking afterwards. Because this looks as if a comic.
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
Literally a book with every shadow and every tone done by hand.
Death.
There is a few styles that we know how to do this shadowing, and it's very tedious.
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
And we continue to dodge them.
They're gone.
Oh, there is
For
lots
now.
of them now.
I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be?
The minimap is plagued with them.
Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go. But I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
Clutch. That was a very intense clutch. That was too hasty. In my defense, I'll say, my back itches. I should have paused the game instead.
Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Now's my chance.
Quiet, Emmy.
That's the way forward.
I find it very silly having to say my name.
Can this be? I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now, where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power.
What a combination of spells we have. Those are the only ones.
Repulsor! Descender!
Hold on, am I going the right direction? I am.
Repulsor!
Simply wrong spell. Great. Just as the challenge completed. Those challenges are important to complete because they give you more skills. Not skill points per se. Not a... It lets you unlock the armor pieces fragments the more challenges you complete. Is those. Silly game, silly control. That's all of them. Great, we completed one of the challenges. Only one. I did not take the time to read what they were about. I know I'm need not to worry, but who knows? Oh, I can still do that. Right. Oh, potions. I suppose we still haven't needed to heal yet. For now. Targeting the wrong enemy. Okay, why do you do this to me? Now we fight him?
Defender, Bombarda.
Oh great, we have another two of those. Trolls. Even never.
Descender, Defender, Repulsor.
Did I dodge? No. It wasn't fast enough despite pressing the button. Rato. Good gravy, I'm trying to dodge and attack everything at the same time. 5 minutes 36. Great!
Revelio.
Oh, it's close. We can't return back to grab that potion. It will be fine.
Stone. This must be for me.
There's no way to run.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
The Trial of Stone.
She's gone.
Oh, I remember
Dear
now.
sweet Neve.
May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
That's what I tell my sister.
Remember
That's what
that
she tells
as
me.
you witness my memory.
She's the darkness and I am the light. Oh, it seems my mouse is still on the other computer.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands,
saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Mm-hmm. Right. Shall we continue?
Revelio.
So many pop-up quests. Too many.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young. I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizard kind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was, and she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragbor.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Level 24. Great.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Great. Now to choose wisely. What do we have in here? Stupefy, Lego, Rebellion. Perhaps it's the dark arts. Cursed enemy, arrest momentum. Perhaps it's time that I return. Well, that I go and sell some items and then care for all the animals. Of course, must reveal new items first. Great, that's so many of them. Look at that. Almost the same items that I have in the other. Well, except the hat. And the scarf. Wait. Bombarda, great. And they are hilarious. 3 items left. 4 gold. And of course, what is this? Grey Voyage. I think these two are very rare on its own, yet you cannot simply just upgrade them, use old objects too. It is silly. Well, look at the level difference. Well, that will be enough of a change. Incendio. Great. I almost have all the outfits. Hold on, I may be missing something. 21, 23, 22, 14, 22. And then... Well, since we are in the room of requirement, animals first. Then upgrades, then selling. Why haven't you eaten? No one has eaten. Is it empty? No, they are beginning to eat now. Silly animals. Look at these fluff balls, they are too cute. And these majestic bears, of course. Oh, they shine brightly. They need some grooming. And why haven't you eaten, silly balls? Oh, there is no 2 toads. Did we have 2 before? I suppose we did. Great. Given so many items and there's too many of them too close that I can't even see who is giving the items anymore. Good gravy. Let's move this fluff ball. Oh, there you are. All are very cute and live very happily. Now to check. We only have the beach side for now. I do not know if we've had the quest appear or not. Let's have a look. Well, we have a ton of quests. Way too many quests. But of course, the one of Sebastian at the catacomb. Oh, in video. That will come next. Because that is continuing last stream's quest. It's right after that one that when I started streaming today that starts that, and now we have the other one. We must go in order, of course. Silly animals. Oh, maybe is Dick having a quest? Must be. Ah no, it's simply tracking Sebastian quest. Silly me. No. It seems all have very good upgrades. Niffles, we still don't have. And of course the full whopper. There is a quest that will come from that. Niffler full. Well, now we can sell all the extras. And we can go see Sebastian, of course.
Revelio.
Hogsfield. It's having the back. With the memory, let me guess. Yes, it's not even trying. Seems to be no fix, yes.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
I don't see why everyone has their wonder.
A demiguise, where?
Revelio.
She said that there was a demiguise, but I do not see it.
Unicorn blood will keep you alive. At what cost? My father.
Good gravy, I need a marker. Because the map, when you start a quest...
Keep my wand at the ready.
It just doesn't show things. And it's a little frustrating at times. He's not wanting to speak. No, great. I wasn't expecting that at all. Oh, it's right here. The textures have not loaded.
You're back! Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Belcroft. Is the mouse pointing to the other screen again? Yes, that's a bug. When you go out of bounds with the joystick, it goes into the other screens. A little very unexpected bug.
On another adventure, are we?
It's a little frustrating that they haven't polished the game when they should have. I would like to understand why. Because otherwise it doesn't make much sense.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
In truth, with how unpredictable the performance is, I will have not purchased the game. €6 is all it deserves.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't, I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
A relic.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Revelio.
I was clicking the wrong
Sure,
key.
that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
The smell of Infieri. No, great.
Fringo.
I've never seen that. Never.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb was insect-free.
Spiders aren't insects.
Don't start. We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Confringo.
I've never seen in all the hours her stomping into a spider. Never. Never. Never, ever, ever.
Confringo.
Rather, I feel dumbfounded.
Revelio.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Nothing like fresh coffee.
Confringo.
Let the spiders boom! No, it was not. Kidding. As silly as it seems. You can burn the spiders and they will light everything on fire.
Revelio.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Are they about to attack? Yes. Fire did nothing. This one is not affected by fire much. Burn, spiders, burn. Kill it with fire.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb.
Hmm.
I've read about catacombs that underwent dispatch movements and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
I love the spiders.
Revelio. Confringo.
Especially the ones that attack yourself and they don't leave you alone. They make my skin crawl.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Accio. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
No?
Confringo.
There's something here by the altar.
God forbid, the phone completely removed the do not disturb. And it's making the watch vibrate and then all the notification sounds.
What did you find?
Carries. Well, I certainly am treating this with the utmost care.
Guardian Leviosa.
That's lots of bone rattle.
Yes, of course it is. Because that is the puzzle, young lad.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or, in this case, no bone.
Silly. No bone unturned. Oh, look, more bones.
Wingardium Leviosa.
That must be all?
You've done it.
Yes. Great.
I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Yet, let's look up here before leaving. Because this seems to be puzzle. Also, there is that. Can we enter here? Yes, we can.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Oh.
Lumos. Revelio.
Can I snatch the bones from the other entry into here? Or hold on, let's return. This might belong into a secret that I'm not reading properly. That will not do any good. I need Astwinder eggs. Is there any kind of lamp?
Lumos.
Confringo.
Lumos.
Accio.
Lumos.
Oh, look at that.
Revelio.
That was
Lumos.
instantly. Oh, the fire. Right there. Good gravy. It's not wanting to attack in the direction that I'm pointing. There is 2 fires. Hold on, let's try with.
Bombarda. Incendio.
Come on, Amy. I'm not sure I got all of the bones needed for this.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Great, that is halfway. We still missed the...
Lumos.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Oh, it's not switching. No. And I'm stuck.
Lumos. Lumos.
There is those 2 aspirals of a small fire pit, yet you are not able to ignite them in any capacity. It seems rather foul play.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Silly. Rickety bone. Well,
Leviosa.
that was strange. The sound of them.
Lumos.
That's all. That certain uneasy feeling. Great, reached that area I meant earlier too.
Revelio.
Sebastian, you didn't even try to follow this time.
Confringo.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. Here we go. Something troubling ahead.
What was this? Expelliarmus. I can't remember right now that I used this curse that much.
Be on your guard.
Confringo.
That's all?
Confringo.
That's... no, here. Start lighting on fire the spider.
Bombarda. Levioso. Confringo.
Confringo.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Very, very dramatic.
Vamos!
Very, very dramatic for a simple reason. Spider goes scream, scream.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Unidentified item. More small spiders, of course.
Revelio.
Now we can retrace the steps back and reach to the level where we were. Oh, there is lots of spiders right there.
Revelio.
Awaiting. We can't go that way.
Quietly now. Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I tried.
No, I pulled the wrong one. That.
That worked. Keep going.
Right, that was just a spider.
Bombarda.
More bone puzzles, of course. I will make my own bone straddle otherwise. What's next? That. To open this, it's very simple. You just match the symbols. And I do not think I've opened this one.
Above these bones.
No, I
Nicely
haven't.
done.
Simple puzzles. Yet very enjoyable.
Revelio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this
Confringo.
place.
Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Leviosa. Confringo. Bombarda. Crucio. Frontiero. Potato. Confringo. Bombarda.
There was no lightning, so
Confringo. Crucio.
I don't know what I was aiming at. a slime enemy with a Senso.
Leviosa.
Hold on, there is this spider with Imperio.
Sender.
Right.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Not something I normally use, yet useful.
Revelio.
Great. Objective accomplished.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Accio. Sebastian, the relic! Look!
Could it
That
be?
does not look good.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
It
I
seems
must
it
keep
does
this
not,
relic secret.
does not
Especially
matter
from my uncle.
what to choose. Because the last time I didn't oppose to it. And... well... he will take it regardless. Oh.
Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
Hold on.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperio?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on!
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we need to go.
Very tragic situation, of course. And we are not done.
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
We've always looked out for each other, Ominous and I. I hope he knows that hasn't changed. How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb, just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice to see you here.
Can't fly. Must walk. Run. Did it? Yes, it gathered every of the mushrooms.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet.
Both houses are on fire. Loyalists.
In trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
I've been fighting since before you were born. I won't rest.
God.
I won't rest.
You'll not win here.
He's not targeting anyone.
They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat.
Good gravy. Great game. Let me guess. Driver back? It simply stopped using power. Did I use the course on this one? I believe I did.
Where to go? We have to fight.
That's all we all.
Revelio. To the right.
Got it.
Now. He pushed the line with that.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Help to Solomon. The issues with the game now VRAM have increased. It might simply be the newest NVIDIA driver. We updated it recently? Very recently?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow?
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
I'm not... what is wrong with the smoke? They are just pillar boxes. I need a screenshot. That's horrible. Speak with Sebastian in the Undercroft. Right. When was that? We updated the drivers. Hold on, let's check. The 5th of January? Maybe Someone has tried to change the DLSS version? I'm not sure. You can combine the controller half with the mouse. I'm moving with the controller and the camera is with... That is very interesting.
Only a new student would help me with my sad.
Got distracted.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft, nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. "This will keep you safe," she said. "It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet."
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an hour when I have news.
A pretty difficult quest, like I said. And of course now will be this one.
can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I can't properly remember if this one was to cross using a passage or above the mountain itself. Through a passage or along the mountain. I had the same issue of could not go flying the last time. I could not resist snacking on a cookie. Oh, it's close. Hold on.
The area's still clear.
Someone over here.
Engaging fight. It's pointless. Let's see, where are the other balloons? Unfortunately, I do not see them.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
Oh, I see now. They were simply blending too well. Great. Now then. See, the quest points in that direction and the map. The map seems to be worse than Grand Theft Auto 5's. The fact is, where no. Oh, something attacked me from behind. God. You know what? again into using video. It's because I still remember the previous one. Sebastian, could you please stop? Good gravy. Outside of Faircroft? It must. I suppose I'll continue until I find the teleport point and then return back because I might be remembering wrong the order of things. And now that we got that all, might be better? I'm very uncertain. There might be an ogre. Well, a troll ogre. I think it was this way? Yes.
See myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. Hello? I won't rest until you're dead.
Oh, he was not thrown. Well, he died.
No! I won't rest.
I'm not very sure to what that attack because I was not aiming. Oh, look.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
No, I was not aiming.
Somebody there? Hello?
Good gravy.
You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio.
Leviosa!
Findo! Confringo!
enough of this nonsense.
Confringo!
Much too slow.
Mi targeted the wrong enemy. And I could not fully attacked. I do not like when that occurs. A little unpredictable. Oh. Am I going the right direction? Who knows? I don't think I've come down this ladder last time. Great, riches. Very useful, of course. This is the teleport spot I was referring.
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air refreshing?
The quest said Feldcroft. Oh, the second season from Rayne will start airing soon. I am my anime list. Great. When? Winter 2026. Well, those are great news. Very great news.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the Ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the Ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse and fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the Ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Good luck with Ominous, until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
The owl that has already been arrived. No time to waste otherwise. And we had 3 of the same scars. I don't understand. Just where we left off. The next trial should be within this area as well, if I'm not mistaken. That was a very odd noise.
Time to teach someone a lesson!
It's been ages.
Yukiko's den near one of the hamlets. Made some galleons of that.
So for what?
Nothing ever happened.
Almost there. Almost. It's very far, yes. Unfortunately. And of course one of the flying trials is right here. And it starts from there. I don't remember wrong.
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come this far. Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine. I'll defer to your keeper friends, for now. But I don't like it.
We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see why the triptych lead is here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
It was getting very far.
I won't rest. Who's that?
She's not letting me attack him yet. Well, there is that.
Revelio.
Kestrels overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not gonna trek up this mountain in silence.
A small chat can be, depending of the situation, bothersome. Personally. Good gravy. He's not keeping up. We didn't have dialogue about the Thestrals, but in short, they are up here. They'll repair the barrier.
You trespass.
There they are. Let's go.
Trespassing?
Wait, we should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
Arrogance.
Such arrogance.
Get away! Again, I beg you! I could do this for hours! Have you got... How nice of you to stop.
When the tracking completely fails. Grab it? No, it completely escaped on grabbing it.
When are you going to give up?
They got what they deserved.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins.
You could have got us killed.
But I didn't. Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going. Revelio.
Great. Do we have angle?
Confringo.
No.
Revelio.
Something completely glitched. Oh, great. More upgrades.
Revelio.
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Oh, it seems I was seen. Use a mandrake against enemy. Be my guest.
Stupid
Revelio.
I cannot see with this incessant fog. Very strong. Secret plans. Treacherous plans, rather. Oh, chickens and a dead body. Unfortunate, yes. Secret item.
Lumos.
Oi. It hurt.
I agree. Only good wizards are dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right, and I'll be most keen to help him achieve his goals in that regard.
Confringo.
Disarm an enemy. No, bombardda no expelliarmus.
This will not go well for you.
Imperio. Yes, no, no, yes.
Surely you can see that.
A miss!
I will have.
It has not loaded. Unfortunately, cool down.
This must be it.
Sebastian, wait.
Wait? For what? Ugh, why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lodgok said...
Oh, your goblin friend?
Stop it, that's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing, to find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lodgok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
Revelio.
Well, it will be mostly fine. It's simply a sudden inquest. Mostly fine.
Intrepid travelers, the both of you. Keep your wits.
This might be the last mission of the stream because it's been late and I'm starting to be hungry.
Revelio.
And perhaps tomorrow more. What day is today? Friday. Yes, tomorrow. We still have a few days left of vacations. Spiders.
Spiders. How fitting.
Confringo. Bombada.
That did not work at all.
Expelliarmus Levioso.
That did not have animation again for the second time. Oh, no, 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 I was dodging. Good gravy. Poison? No, I stink. That must be an icon of stinging.
Revelio.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Shut up, young lad.
spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin
Revelio.
dinner. Annoying little beasts, aren't they?
Yes. They are.
Revelio.
Let's see what can we have.
The staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here.
Revelio. Confringo.
Spiders. Spider eggs.
Revelio.
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Confringo.
I was so focused on chaining attacks. See what is happening right now with the camera. That is what happens when... What a waste of the time. When the auto locking completely goes sideways. Hold on. Expelliarmus here yet. Oh, it seems that killed it. That was silly. Well, now we just need to kill this one.
Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes. Revelio.
We've seen instances like these before.
Yes, that's full.
Confringo. Levioso.
Can't get out of here quick enough.
Revelio.
TV. Oh,
Sebastian, a journal entry. We should look for more.
Why couldn't she have kept all her journal entries in one place?
I'm not sure that will work, but I was discussing the fifth. Despite pressing, no. That will not work. That's good, right? Great.
Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together. Revelio. Levioso. Reparo.
That was a piece of work.
More than one.
Silly.
Revelio. Confringo.
What happened with her footsteps? They disappear completely. No, they are not making any sounds. I thought it was
Revelio.
just a thing of the moment the first time that I played through this area, but no. Seems to be a constant issue.
A journal entry. Isadora was here.
Revelio.
Did you not speak of the journal? More than that sentence? Well... She moves the same way a ninja will do.
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs. But the view! Well worth it.
Revelio.
I remember trying this jump the first time, but I was not able to accomplish it. At all. I tried 4 or 5 times.
Another barrier. We can blast through it, I'm certain.
And more dairy entries?
Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome.
This can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above us.
Confringo.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Silly Sebastian. I should start calling him Sebas directly.
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
He fell. He fell. Well, I cannot carry him. Oh, there he is. He just teleported. That's 2. What is the third?
Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should be fluent in runic language by now.
Revelio.
2. Ah, I see. Hide and seek.
Confringo.
Could this be another area Isadora created?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here.
To stretch?
Revelio.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers in Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
The final canvas piece of the triptych. We've done it.
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
Let's see if we are forgetting something. Right here? No. We can go through the passageway into the undercroft.
I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder...
What is it?
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked?
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves them.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felcroft, the destroyed painting. It was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care, if at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
10 out of 14. And we still have many side quests that we have not completed. And this stream was mostly, well, just Sebastian quests. Besides that Keeper's trial at the beginning. Let's wait a few minutes before I end the stream because we might have dialogue coming in. Let's at the very least save. No. I stopped calling a little early.
I found one of Ranrock's drills in a mine along the shore. I intend to destroy it. I'm tired of trying to reason with him. You're welcome to join me, but if I don't see you there, I will reach out when I return. I have something to give you.
Lodgok's getting himself into more danger than he realizes. I'd better find him.
Well, that seems to be... Well, I mean, I've already done the quest. That will be a quest of its own. Well, this will be all for today, and hopefully tomorrow more and earlier, because my sister has plans. And of course, I think next ones will be over the weekend, and there is no Lord writing, and of course next week we should return. Well, we will be returning back to work. Our winter break ends by then. But yes, it was very enjoyable to be streaming this game. It's been very, very enjoyable. Well, until next time, bye!